In today's video, I'm going to get straight to the point. When you have higher standards from the world, that should really allow you to prioritize the standards you have for yourself. Men are capable of greatness, and your masculinity is your power, and it is your birthright to step into whatever it is you're wanting to create. It's not my intent to sugarcoat anything and to give you guys sweet talk. I really want to give you guys my honest perspective here about what truthfully excites a woman about a man is a man being in his authentic masculinity. Because within that very expression of a man, his essence, it really is the precursor for a woman to fully embody her femininity. And for a woman, that's exciting. When she can see her man be the man. And I know me saying be the man, you're like, what does being a man mean, Maya? I'm not a man. You guys are the men. And truthfully, I want to make this video today to reawaken some parts of yourself and not to put you down, not to put shame on you and to add more pressure upon what it is to be men, because men do experience high amounts of pressure. But I really do believe out of this video, you're going to regain a sense of clarity, motivation, and purpose, because everything I'm saying is everything you already know. So what is it that makes a woman truly excited about men? Do you guys want to guess? Because I already know it's what you're thinking. A successful man. Ding, ding. You may have got it right. Who doesn't want to be with a successful person? I think we tend to put shame on women for desiring a man who is successful. But if you guys were women, wouldn't you want to be with a man that actually has something to show for, that actually is building a legacy for himself, and that has the qualities of what true masculinity breeds within a man, but also for your guys' future children? This is called smart thinking. And this is something a lot of women have to live with, is I want to have a man that I can actually look up to, that I'm not, equivalent to. And I know this may seem harsh or, I don't know, or suppressing for a woman to be saying, but if a man is not working towards something, it's going to bring forth a natural concern to the women who are investing her time into that man. And a man who is not only successful within the external world and that has belief in himself to even create and align himself to his successes is first and foremost a man who has a successful mindset. There is two mindsets a man can have: a winner's mindset and a loser's mindset. And again, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm trying to really breathe life into the men, that you're just one mindset shift away from being the man that is already living the success maybe you don't have now, or getting the attention from women that you don't have now. And I'm not saying that you don't need to have six figures. You don't need to have tons of money in the bank and driving all the nice cars and having the houses and everything. No. But you should be striving for success every single day. And if you're not, I really do believe that's a flaw within yourself. And it's coming out of a belief system of truthfully lack that you have been believing in far too long. And just to put it into perspective for the men today, you being a man, what excites a man about a woman? A woman's beauty. A man wants to be with a woman that he finds attractive. And a woman also wants to be with a man that she finds attractive. And a woman, it's more so the protective nature she requires within investing into a relationship. So if a man isn't stable, if a man doesn't have anything going for him, and he has a loser mentality, and it shows by his diet, by his choices, by his talk, by his friends, by what he does with his time, no woman should want to invest in a man like that. And I started off here, you guys, because I know it was what you are thinking. Money, 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 money. And it came for you for a reason. And that's the funny part about it. We hold a lot of shame to money and people who have success and, riches. The only reason a person is upset about that is because they haven't granted that for themselves. So awaken to that truth today. Let's get back to basics. Women are wired to want protection and safety from a man. And a man wants a woman to embody femininity and embody beauty and take time for herself to do that. Now, second to that is something that isn't talked about enough, I feel like, especially for men in today's society. We teach men that their aggression and their anger is bad. we punish men for it, and we make them feel shameful for the very energy that can really ignite a fire in a man. Now, that is not to say uncontrolled anger and anger that is taken out on other people, of course, is not attractive, is not exciting, and is detrimental not only for the people that perhaps you've hurt out of anger, but you're really and truthfully just hurting yourself. So a man who is assertive and has controlled anger is really a dominant figure in life. And both of these two together can really allow a woman's fire of excitement to light by her seeing you in that raw nature of what masculinity is. Masculinity is not about folding and about hiding and about running away. It's about turning around and facing your very own demons. And this aggression, this assertiveness could just be towards yourself too, you guys. Like when you know you're not doing something good within your life, maybe it's an addiction, let's say, and a woman can see the anger you possess by keeping yourself in this for far too long and showing that to her in a way that, like I said, is controlled, that is assertive within your very own discernment and commitment over your word. When you tell a woman you're going to do something out of a place of pure certainty that can come across as being very assertive. This is something for a woman that allows her to take a step back and be like, that is my man. Whoa, I actually feel really turned on right now by a man who is okay with himself, okay within his emotional states, and isn't folding in the face of discomfort or confrontation or conflict. He actually can manage himself within that. And if he can manage himself within the discomforts of life, this man is someone I can trust, that I know that will have my back. And that is sexy within any single man. And I think that's why a woman kind of loves to see it, is aggressive, but in a manner that is not there to harm, but is there to speak and to be solid within his own frame of being. And his word matters. And he can stand up for himself. Ooh, when a woman can see a man stand up for himself and to not take bullshit and disrespect, and this could even be towards her, you guys, when you can look a woman when she's disrespecting you and say, I will not tolerate this for this reason and this reason. This is showing her that she can't toy with you. She can't manipulate you. You just want a test that some women unconsciously test men to kind of poke his buttons, to poke the bear, to see, is this man capable of actually hurting me? Is this man capable of hurting our future children? Does this man have control over his anger? And what does he do when he is angry? Does he take it out on others? Does he take it out on himself with the bottle, with the drugs? Or can he stand firm within the emotional states that are actually there to allow a man to be charged up within the nature of what true masculinity is? And for a woman to see that is actually really profound. And for a man to be in control of his anger and can channel it for the better of not only himself, but for his family, it shows you have the ability to act decisively when the situation calls for it. And that is where true excitement lies. It's intuitive, it's passionate, and it's incredibly attractive. A man can be strong on the outside, but there should be that balance from internal strength that has come from perseverance. A man who can stand on his own 2 feet, proud of how far he has come, and not reliant on a past story that puts him down and that creates barriers towards success, as well as all the potentials that are before him that he can step into with the power of his mind. A man who is powerful within his mindset. That is a man who is exciting, not only just for women, but for another man to see. That's exciting human behavior. For a man who is sovereign, a man who understands his very own nature and uses it for the betterment of his life as well as other people, that is a man of respect. That is a man of virtue. That is a man who is capable of creation. A man's greatest power here on planet Earth is to create. And I think out of that, you actually get to feel purposeful every single day. And when a man is purposeful every single day, he's in his gift. And it could look different day to day, but having something that you can be reliant on, that doesn't come from someone else, but actually comes from within you, that is something that is inherently attractive about human beings. So stop discounting yourself from blessings. And this is truthfully the mindset, the behaviors that will excite women and pique her interest within you. And this should also get you excited as well, that you're capable of this. So if you guys like today's video and you guys are wanting any one-on-one coaching with me, my email is down below and I would love to hear from you. If you guys liked today's video and it assisted you, leave a comment down below, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.